Crawford's father says the video proves law enforcement murdered his son. Family attorney Michael Wright went on a national radio talk show this morning.
And he had plenty to say. Natasha Williams has details of what he claims the video shows.
Attorney Michael Wright began his day talking about the video on the nationally syndicated Tom Joyner morning show. He explained why, after seeing the video, he felt the killing was unjustified.
John was actually on the cell phone having a conversation, and next thing you know, he was dead.
Wright, who yesterday described the shooting as one of the worst cases he had ever seen, went on to tell listeners that John Crawford III was just walking around the store with a BB gun he took off a store shelf and may not have even known police were in the store.
The BB gun was in a down position. It was he was kind of using the BB gun as what it looked like as a crutch. He was just leaning on it, and at some point he raised it up and he was shot and killed. At no point in time was he facing the officers. At no point in time was there any type of suggestive movements or anything like that.
According to Wright, there was no audio on the video. He says the video will show Crawford was not walking around the store pointing the gun at people like a caller to 911 had indicated.
The video will show that he was in the same location for more than 5 or 6 minutes, had not moved from the same location in the store when he was shot by officers.
Wright says it appears he was shot from behind.
Coroner's report show that he was shot in the side. He was shot in the back of the initial shot, I believe, was in the back of his left elbow. So at no point in time was he ever facing the officers. The police department is responsible for both of these deaths. I mean, this was an unjustified shooting. It was escalated to such a point that it did not need to be.
Attorney General Mike DeWine says this investigation is long from over. There are more than 260 videos to review and dozens of witnesses to interview. And he says ultimately it will be up to a grand jury to decide if charges should be filed. In Dayton, Natasha Williams, ABC 22 News.
Now, Beaver Creek Police Chief Dennis Evers released a statement today. In keeping with our pledge of transparency, the Beaver Creek Police Department has been cooperating and will continue to cooperate fully with the ongoing officer-involved shooting investigation being conducted by the Ohio Attorney General's office.